seemed to learn from working with LeBron and Kyrie last year.
Yes, Shumpert was brought over for his defense, clearly, but as a bonus, his offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going forward.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here is Livingston, guarded by Shumpert. Livingston kicks to Iguodala, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
Livingston dishes to McAdoo. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's James. Left side, Love. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Warriors leading by 3.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
Now Cleveland shooting 43% for the game. James kicks to Love. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in 08, and really he had been their catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Shumpert, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And the Warriors also making a change. Spates checked in for Ezeli. Dellavedova kicks to Mozgov. Good. Well, Kevin Love, and we've kind of gone over some things in Minnesota with Greg, but Clark, Kevin Love probably wasn't long for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, it was time for fresh scenery, and that's why the Cavs offered up the house, including Wiggins, who eventually became Rookie of the Year, for the chance to get Love.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Livingston passes to Spates. They set the pick. Off the pick. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Mozgov.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws. We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The drive by James. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And the dunk by James. This game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. The Cavaliers leading. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Shumpert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Love, no good.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Mozgov against Thompson. Back to Curry. Green left side. Clock at 6. Golden State moving it around. And Curry, here we go. The shot will not go. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Here's Shumpert. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 7 points for Iman Shumpert.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop.
Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Irving against Thompson. They double team Love. Shumpert gets a wide open look. And it's Smith missing. Warriors trail by 3. It's Thompson off the drive. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
That's just a foolish mistake right there, guys.
Yeah, inexcusable. You just cannot allow that to happen.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Cleveland leading by 3. Back to Irving. Shoots the 3. Head ball. Big assist by Love.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep upward.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. LeBron comes in for Shumpert. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Irving with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Here's LeBron, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
LeBron dishes to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And a wide open look for James. And again, it's Cleveland.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
Thanks, Doris. And they double up James. Dishes it to Fry. Curry with the steal. Green kicks to Barnes. There's the pass to Curry. Six to shoot. Fires the 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
The drive by Smith. And it's sent back by Bogut. 3-on-3. Smith against Curry. Back to Barnes. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, Golden State.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
LeBron against Thompson. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closely. In the corner, Irving with it. A second chance effort. It's stolen by Bogut. Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. From deep three-point range. Drains it from downtown.
Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that one from another time zone.
You just watch him pull up, always so dangerous.
Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 1. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here.
Kyrie Irving.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Goes up on the wing, and the miss. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.